Arsenal versus Olympiacos, second game of the Champions League, and we need to keep this one going. We need to keep winning in this. We need to get into that comfortable position where we don't have to play those extra games. And look, we do have some tough fixtures, but Olympiacos is one we absolutely should win. Now, in advance, this particular video, due to me having some stuff I've got to deal with in my current life, I'm going to make this one probably a bit shorter already. Normally I try to aim for like 10 or so minutes, but this one's going to be shorter. Now, with Olympiacos, no idea what they're doing in their league. Just being incredibly honest here. But regardless, I expect to win. I expect 3 points on the Champions League table, and I'm expecting us to end somewhere high. Now, of course, there is a bit of a concern that we have between playing the good players to ensure the point and to rest certain players. The way I see it, though, I think if we're going to win anything between the Premier League and the Champions League, I think we have a better chance of winning the Champions League, if I'm honest. But regardless, I'm going to jump straight into this one. Starting off in goal, I'm going to say David Raya. Now, David Raya, he obviously he's our first choice goalkeeper, and he's done really well so far. Few errors here and there. I have criticised him a little bit, but nothing too serious, nothing too costly yet. In the defence, I've gone with Christian Mosquera. I think Christian Mosquera, he made that mistake against Newcastle, but I'm going to be fair on him. He's a young player. He's going to improve, and we shouldn't take away all the potential that he has from one mistake. And I think now is a really good time to play Christian Mosquera. And partnering with him, I'm going to give Gabriel. I think Gabriel, look, he made that mistake against us, against Newcastle in the first goal. I thought he went down very soft, but look, he redeemed himself. And if he can score goals like that, against the likes of Newcastle, playing a filthy low block, then who can't he beat? Let's be absolutely honest. From now on, the rule has to be, if we get a corner, we must always be looking for Gabriel. He knows where that goal is. Now on the left back position, I've personally gone with Lewis Skelly. I think Lewis Skelly is a good opportunity to play him. Still an absolutely great lad. Would love to see him play in the Champions League, and I would love to see him get into that starting left back position. Nothing else to really say other than that. I love Calafiori, don't get me wrong, and I always want him to be the first choice. But Calafiori's previous injury proneness does have a bit of concern for me. And on the right back, I've gone with Ben White. I think now's a good time to get some minutes into Ben White. Obviously, Urian Timber's been dominating that position, but Ben White, I wouldn't mind seeing some of him. Now, moving into the midfield, I've gone with Zubimendi. I think Zubimendi, very good player, very professional, especially when he loses the ball. Obviously his defensive attributes will definitely be needed. Not just in this match, but in all games to come. Now, I've also gone with sorry, my mind went blank then. I've also gone with Declan Rice. Declan Rice, I love his ability to go on offensive and defensive. Very good skills, very good attributes to have. And partnering with him, I've gone with Eberechi Eze. My only reasoning for this is because I don't want to rush Martin Odegaard into it. He played absolutely phenomenally against Newcastle. I'm just still worried that we play him too early and we're going to lose him again. But he would be someone that I would sub on. Now on to the attack. Starting in the striking position, I've gone with Victor Gyökeres. I think he's got a point to prove. I think if we play to his strengths, we can get goals. Um, on the right hand side, I've gone with Bukayo Saka. I think add a bit of that kind of strength in the right wing. There's no need to go like second B team. We still need a result, and I think Bukayo Saka can get us that result. And on the left wing, I have gone with Martinelli. I think his pace, I think his work rate, and I think his really unexpected late goals, which more or less probably could be coming down to him being subbed on, but it'd be interesting to see how he starts a game. But I do think overall, Martinelli, his work rate, I think will be a game changer today. Well, not today, tomorrow. Um, but yeah, that's my match preview. Let me know what you think down below. Like, share, and comment, and please do subscribe. It really does help out the channel. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Be one of the first 100. Thank you very much, and I will be seeing you for the match review of Arsenal versus Olympiacos. Goodbye for now.